George, it's good to see you, buddy. George, I know you've been in the business. You run a very, very famous and top of the line steakhouse here in Florida. And you've been in the business over 30 years, I know, and you're a good buddy as well. You know good meat. I know that, bro. Whether it's beef, pork, ham, you know good stuff. Talk to me about the quality of this ham.
This ham is like no other ham that you're going to have.
Yeah.
A lot of hams to quicken up the curing process is they're going to add salt, they're going to add smoke, they're going to, none of that here, none of that. We're going to let Mother Nature do it for us. What we've done is we've taken this 7 to 8 pound spiral cut, boned in ham. Okay?
Yeah, that's where the flavor is, George.
That's where the flavor is. We've got, it's been hand selected, hand cut, and hand trimmed. And what we've done is we'll take it over real hickory and smoke it for over 12 hours, giving it that natural. Our feeling is, why rush it when Mother Nature can do a better job?
Yeah, and you give us everything we need to go out of the gate, because it comes with the sauce, right?
Come on over here, let me show you how it's going to come. This is going to be a ham. It's going to come cryovac, okay? Which means we're going to seal everything in. It's going to be pre-cooked.
Look at this thing.
So basically, it's what we call a thaw, heat, and eat product. It's the easiest way, and that's, I tell you, you brought up Easter. One of the things I love about a product like this is it really, we've done it for you. It gets you out of the kitchen. It gets you with your family. It gets you with your friends. Yeah. And there's 2 ways you can do this. You can, once you've thawed it, like you said earlier, you want to give it, it's such a big piece. You want to go ahead and give it that 3 days to go ahead and thaw out. But once that's done, you can cut it out of here. And you can serve it cold. You put it on your plate. You can see the way this is just, that's what
I prefer it room temperature. You know what I mean? Now, what you can do, too, is you can stick it in the oven for, like, just about a few minutes.
What we recommend you do is you're going to set the oven for about 350.
Okay.
Put it in for about a half hour.
Okay.
Now, this is where I love this glaze. Once that comes out, we're going to use this beautiful glaze here. It is a brown sugar spice glaze. And I'm going to slide it over.
Yeah, you go there.
And then you're going to
whoever gets a piece of ham in my mouth faster is fine with me, George. Do what you got to do.
And then,
now watch this.
We're just going to glaze this over.
Glaze it over the top.
Now, once you've glazed it, now you can go all in the middles, the nooks, and the crannies, and get all this beautiful. And
put on that little end piece down there, George. I got to get some. I want to get a little glaze on that piece right there.
Do you ever go hungry when I'm here?
Never,
All
buddy.
right, buddy.
Never.
We're going to get it done.
You know how mad I am that you sold out of prime ribs?
You said I did. I know good meat, right? We know good meat.
Well, and George's, the restaurant that George runs is amazing, and they're known for that. They're known for their steaks and their great meat, and their great cuts of beef and pork, all their good stuff. So this guy knows ham, and watch when we take this apart. By the way, no work, because it's already sliced for you.
Spiral cut, all the way down to the bone.
Go wherever you got to go there, buddy.
This piece right here.
I know Helen's around, because, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Hold on. There's my piece of ham. Hold on, George. Let me just give it a look.
All right. Make one for Helen.
Make one for Helen. All right, here, give me one for Helen.
I'm sure she'll be here in a minute.
I know. See, Helen? All right, so Helen's coming out.
Are you talking about me before I was here?
I love. All right, I'm going to give you that.
Oh, that looks so good.
That's yours.
I'm so excited. Are you kidding?
I know.
All right, Helen should be.
Breakfast.
Oh, Helen.
Look at he's doing Easter toast.
It's my ham toast because she's leaving HSN today.
I know.
All right, so let's have a bite.
Tell me.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I'm sure one of the first things that I noticed when I started eating these hams is the lack of that salty, you know, like it's been added, all the processing. I like to say when we do this, when you eat this ham, you don't need a glass of water afterwards. You know,
this ham tastes like I did it out on my little egg, you know, I have the big green egg cooker out there, and when you smoke something out, that's what it tastes like, that slow cooked flavor, because that's how it's made.
And how long would it take you to do that?
All freaking day.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't be inside or hanging out with my brother drinking a beer. I'd be out there staring at that grill all day, making sure things don't get burnt.
Something like this, you can make like ham salad, diced
ham salad, everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you go to the HSN.com, it's one of our customer choices. Just like the prime rib was a customer's choice. Same thing.
I'm sorry, guys having more?
Yeah, and tell me you're not happy, I'm cutting that in half.
All right.
You got another bite.
I'm happy.
Well, if you look at it, come in close and you'll see it. I want you to see. It's got this, there's a little smoke from the outside and the glaze. You see how it's got that? That's all edible. Don't you dare cut that off. There's a lot of flavor in there. Right. And then the perfect amount of just, you know, with ham, you want a little bit of marbling in ham because, you know, fat is where flavor is, but it's very, very lean. So that when you take it apart, you'll see, it just tears apart like that, and it's absolutely delicious. It's still juicy.
It's juicy. It's not that salty flavor. And I tell you, you know, one of the things